Some of the deepest wounds don't come from what was done to you. They come from what felt normal in your home. So normal, in fact, that you never questioned it until years later when the patterns started showing up in your own life. This isn't about blaming anyone. It's about finally seeing clearly. Here are 7 signs you may have been raised by a toxic parent without ever realizing it. Sign 1, you apologize for things that aren't your fault. If "I'm sorry" is your reflex, even when someone else bumps into you. It often traces back to a home where you learned that keeping the peace was your job, where your safety depended on never upsetting anyone. As a child, apologizing constantly protected you. As an adult, it can quietly drain you. Sign 2. Resting makes you feel guilty. If sitting still fills you with a strange sense that you should be doing something, you may have grown up being valued only for what you produced. When love feels earned through usefulness, rest starts to feel like failure. But rest was never something you had to deserve. Sign 3. You're extremely uncomfortable with conflict. For some, an argument is just an argument. For you, it can feel like the ground is shaking. That fear usually comes from a home where conflict wasn't safe, where raised voices meant something bad was coming. So you became the peacemaker, the one who smooths everything over, even at your own expense. Sign 4. You struggle to know what you actually feel. If someone asks how you feel and your mind goes blank, it might be because, as a child, your feelings were dismissed or ignored. When emotions are treated as inconvenient, you learn to shut them down to survive. The problem is, you can't selectively numb. Turning off the pain often turns off the joy too. Sign 5, you expect the worst even when things are good. When good moments were often followed by sudden anger or disappointment at home, your nervous system learned never to fully relax. So even in calm, a part of you stays braced for impact. It isn't pessimism. It's an old survival instinct that never got the message that the danger has passed. Sign 6. You feel responsible for other people's emotions. If someone near you is upset and you instantly assume it's your fault, or feel you must fix it, you may have grown up managing a parent's moods. Children in those homes become emotional caretakers far too early. As an adult, it leaves you carrying weight that was never yours to hold. Sign 7. You don't really know what healthy love looks like. Maybe the hardest sign of all. When someone treats you with genuine kindness, it feels unfamiliar, even suspicious. When love in childhood came mixed with control, guilt, or unpredictability, that's the version your heart learns to recognize. The good news? What was learned can be unlearned. Healthy love can become familiar too, with time and with practice. If you recognized yourself in these signs, please hear this. None of it was your fault. A child does whatever it takes to survive their environment, and you survived. Realizing the pattern isn't the end of the story. It's the first page of a new one where the cycle stops with you. Tell me in the comments which sign hit home for you. You don't have to explain, just so you know you're not alone in this. And if this gave you a little clarity, subscribe. We're just getting started.